All right. So I'm out here at FirstEnergy Park in Lakewood with Tim Carver, brand new addition to the Lakewood Blue Claws roster. Tim, 19th round draft pick this year, joining Lakewood this weekend for your pro debut. Thoughts on all this?
It's pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of what you work for your whole life, and it's going to be the first step, hopefully, to the goal that everyone in here is trying to get to. So.
And we mentioned, you being drafted this year. I want to see if you could take me through that whole process. Now, a lot of guys will track it online, or they'll be watching with family members. Guys that might not go in the early rounds, might not know when they're going to go. So, talk about your draft experience. How were you tracking it? How'd you find out? And how'd you celebrate?
Yeah, I wasn't really tracking it because we actually had a game that day. So I found out through one of our staff on our team. So once I heard it, that was exciting. But kind of had to hold it all in and wait till after the game and to celebrate with my family. So it wasn't quite as climatic as a lot of people, but it's all right. So, but it was still fun, and you still get that good feeling whenever it happened.
Absolutely, and we just mentioned before we went on the record here, making your pro debut, going to bat lead off for the Blue Claws tonight. What's the excitement level right now?
Excitement level is huge, but I mean, it's still our job is to come out here and try to get a W. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm not going to try to take any selfish anxiety up there that this is my first day, and just try to help them out.
Great. I wanted to ask you, how'd you get the news you were coming here? Like, what were you doing? I know you just signed pretty much. So, what day did you sign? How many days has it been? And how'd you get the news you were coming here?
I only found out, I guess, Sunday that I was coming here, and no, actually it was Monday. It was Monday that I found out I was coming here, and then I had to pack my house up. I was at the university, so I had a couple years where I had all my stuff that was just building up, so that took me forever to get out. So after that, then I flew into Philadelphia a couple of days ago. I hung out there, went to watch the Phillies play, and kind of just hung out there. Then I stayed there till yesterday is when I actually signed. I signed at 9:30 in the morning. About around 11, a person from here came, picked me up, brought me back here, and I met up with the team around noon. Started meeting some guys, and I mean, it's kind of just where up till now.
Great stuff, man. Now, a lot of folks clearly won't have seen you play yet. If somebody asked you to scout yourself, they said, "Hey, scout Tim Carver, tell us what his game's like." What would you say?
Hopefully, it's kind of like Utley. I mean, I just want to play hard and not try to take anything for granted. Just know this opportunity that not everyone has, and just try to do as much as I can to help our club win.
You mentioned Chase Utley. You were out there at Citizens Bank Park this week. Were you there for the return?
Yeah, I was there for the return. It was pretty sweet. His first at bat, he hit a home run, and the place went nuts.
Yeah. So where were you? Were you watching from a suite level?
I think it was a family section.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really good. Now, you're an Arkansas guy. I wanted to ask you thoughts on who were some of your favorite players growing up? Obviously just turning pro, but who were some of your favorite players before you became a professional?
I think Chipper Jones might have been, and then Craig Biggio as well.
So you liked Biggio. Just talk about him. What impresses you with his game?
I mean, he played hard all the time. He always stretched those singles and doubles, stuff like that. There's every day coming out, and he's that dirty player, pine tar all over his helmet and all over everything. So.
Now, your manager here is Mickey Morandini, who's kind of a legendary name in the Philadelphia Phillies organization, former All-Star with the club and things like that. What's your level of familiarity with Mickey Morandini?
It's not real well. I mean, I've never been Northeast or anywhere over here, so I didn't really know a whole lot about it when I was growing up. But, I mean, it's pretty exciting that I have someone with this much knowledge and experience to be able to teach me and help me grow.
Great, man. And then last thing, before I let you go, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. I've coached Babe Ruth League age kids, age 13 to 15. If you had the opportunity to speak to kids that age that were hoping to play baseball beyond high school, whether it's college or professionally, what type of advice would you give to young kids hoping to have a career somewhat in baseball?
Just to kind of just take everything day by day. Just kind of set out a plan and don't stray from it, and just go about your business right every day and just work hard and just don't think you deserve everything, but that you have to work for it.
Great stuff, man. Really appreciate it. Good luck to you.